Okay, the latest Chelsea news today is obviously the big pre-season friendly, the last game in the Far Eastern Tour for Chelsea against Barcelona. And at the end of the day, it's a pre-season one, but what a game to try and build some confidence. And pleased to say Chelsea come out 2-1 winners. So absolutely superb match. Finished just a short while ago. So we'll do a quick run through of the match, but first we'll have a look at the lineups. We'll start with Barcelona first. Both teams sort of fielded some big international names, and I think the two sides really were strong sides names. So Barcelona, in goal to Stegen, defence Busquets, Piqué, Samuel Umtiti, who's the central defender who's been linked with Man City and a lot of other clubs. He gets a start today. So Barcelona making a little bit of a statement there. Alba at left back. In the midfield, you've got Roberto, Busquets, Puig, and then up front, another transfer target name that's been touted around against a lot of clubs is Ousmane Dembele, and then the big signing, Griezmann. 100 million plus signing from Atletico Madrid, so he was starting today in Collado as well. Chelsea also put out a pretty strong side, so we'll have a look at their lineup now. In goal was Kepa, then at left back Palmieri, central defenders Luiz, Christensen, at right back Azpilicueta. In midfield we had Kovacic, Jorginho, and three attacking midfielders Pulisic, Mount, Pedro and Abraham. Really interesting to see the two players there, Mason Mount and Tammy Abraham. Tammy Abraham was at Aston Villa last year out on loan, had a terrific season with them, scored plenty of goals. Obviously all eyes on him to see if he can lead the line for this coming year. I think obviously there's Giroud as well, but they need some extra firepower now they've lost Eden Hazard, so all eyes are on him. And Mason Mount had a terrific season for Derby again, into the playoffs with Frank Lampard obviously at Derby, and he had a superb season. So interesting to see how those two get on. Now it was a hot day. It is here in England today, but a hot day in Japan, and but it was quite an energetic game. I think Frank Lampard wanted to see high energy, lots of pressing, and he did. Frank Lampard's had a mixed start to his season. He's had one win, one draw, one loss. And so this really, I saw this game as really see how competitive they are and try and get a little bit of positivity, a little bit of energy from it. And they certainly did that. Now, first half, a bit slow to start with. Barcelona probably started the brightest. They passed the ball really well. Saying that, Chelsea really kept good shape. And as the half went on, they sort of grew into the game. 23 minutes, a sitter of a chance by Abraham, a shot by Pulisic, parried by the goalkeeper. Abraham's was on hand. He has an easy goal, easy chance from 6 yards, and he blasts the ball over. So he would have been feeling a little bit down in the dumps end, but shortly after 34 minutes, a goal to Abraham's, 1-0 to Chelsea, and that put a smile on his face. Jorginho caught Busquets in possession, sort of edge of the area. He plays Abraham through, clear on goal. He nicely rounded the keeper, slots it in, 1-0, and confidence is high, and that's just what Abraham's needed really, was a goal. Couple of half chances for both teams as the half finishers. The second half started. Quite a few changes, all 11 off for Barcelona. They had Malcolm, Rakitic and De Jong, the Ajax midfielder, come on at half-time, but a full change of all 11 for them. Chelsea only made, I think it was 3 changes at the half, another one shortly after, and then brought subs in as the second half went on. Now, Barcelona again started the half stronger. Lots of chances. Perez was particularly sharp for them. But then I think the game started to swing a little bit more back to Chelsea. good chance on 57 minutes. I think that was their first sight of goal, really, 57 minutes. Then 77 minutes, Batshuayi had a great chance, and you know, it was really looking like Chelsea were coming back stronger. And then the inevitable goal happened, 81 minutes, 2-0 to Chelsea. Great goal by Barkley. I think it was Alonso played the ball in from the left. He was on the edge of the penalty area on his left foot, and it looked quite an awkward shot, but it was a beautiful curling shot, sort of low and curling left into just to the right of the goalkeeper inside the post. Terrific shot again, terrific goal for Barkley, and you know, 2-0 up to Chelsea against Barcelona, and lots of chances then either way. You know, lots happening. The Chelsea goalkeeper Kepa was kept very busy, and then, you know, as Chelsea seeing out the game on 90 minutes, Rakitic had a terrific thunderous shot from the edge of the penalty area. This was a little bit different to Barkley's. This was high, quick, and across the goal right into the top corner. Again, superb goal. So thoroughly entertaining match. It has got to be said, it was Barcelona's first pre-season game, whereas this was Chelsea's fault, so don't read too much into it. Chelsea had good energy, they pressed well. I thought they had a good shape. Very impressed with some of the younger players, Mount and Abraham's. The highlights, like I said, Mason Mount, Abraham's getting a goal, and then that you know, for a striker, a young striker, they don't want to go too long at the beginning of a season, albeit pre-season, without a goal. So I think that'll do him the world of good, and it'll be interesting to see how he moves on from that. I think I did a video a little bit about him a few weeks ago, and I thought it was a great prospect for Chelsea coming back from his loan stint. So he was particularly impressive for me. Kepa in goal had some saves as well, so I was really impressed with him. In terms of Barcelona, as usual, very tidy, great passing, they created some space. Griezmann was a little bit quiet. The big signing, the big 100 million plus signing, was a little bit quiet. Interestingly enough, no Coutinho, no Messi, and no Suarez. So not for any reason other than, you know, they played in the Copa America, and just generally he'll bring his senior players in a little bit later, as will you know, a lot of clubs. So that was a match. Terrific match overall. We'll have a look at some stats, and it's interesting. Just have a quick look down the stats. In terms of possession, Barcelona 55%, Chelsea 45%. Total shots, Barcelona 14, Chelsea 15. So you could see, you know, pretty close contested match. Shots on target, Barcelona a little bit more accurate. 8 shots on target, 57% accuracy. Chelsea, 5 shots on target, 33% accuracy. In terms of passing, high passing accuracy from both teams. 92% Barcelona, Chelsea 90%. The final third, obviously, that's where the passing accuracy really counts, and Barcelona did do a little bit better there, 90% for them, Chelsea 78%. And saves, so how busy the goalkeepers were. The Barcelona keeper had 4 saves, and the Chelsea goalkeeper had 7. So on another day it could have gone the other way, but I think really, to sum it up, great pre-season friendly. Good result, good positive vibes coming from the team, great energy, and I think it sets them up nicely for the rest of the pre-season and going into Premiership. And I think Frank Lampard will be sat a little bit more comfortable in his chair from now on, having got, you know, what is a morale boosting win behind him. So hope you enjoyed the video. If you like to see all the latest news, match report from the top Premier League clubs, please like and subscribe below, and thank you once again for watching.